Welcome to Divine Intel. Talk about 3 days of terror, right? Because I just went into terror. And I have difficult times setting up the audio because I lost everything. I lost all the audio, all the settings. I've been working last night, and I even brought somebody to help me out. And the guy even told me, look, I cannot guarantee if it's gonna work because you have a Windows computer, and this has to be done on an Apple computer. And I totally understood that, but I never thought that I was going to take that long to fix the problem. So just to make sure, if you are listening to me, please let me know right now by saying, yes, we're listening to you, Beny. So please comment if you are listening to my voice and the words that are coming out of my mouth. Please let me know right now. Let me know right now. Let me know right now in your comments if you are if you're listening to my voice right now. Okay, good. All right, thank you so much. All right, perdonen, pero tuve muchos problemas de audio. Tuve hasta una persona que me ayudaba acá, pero él no me garantizó para nada porque yo sabía perfectamente bien que esto era solamente para Apple y nunca me pensé que iba a tomar tanto tiempo para arreglar el problema. So let me just explain to you what happened. I've been trying to accommodate McCoy into my show and not to kick her out because you know, it doesn't sound all the time when I play a video that I need to kick her out. I don't like to do that. So I work in a system and it worked perfectly fine when I tested last night. If it worked perfectly fine. The problem was when I went live. That's when it didn't work. And the reason is because Windows, I have a Windows computer, and Windows just switch everything. So I have to go back and go to my server and put all the pieces together again, and that's what happened. So what I'm gonna do is after the show, I'm gonna do live test of my audio with McCoy and make sure that she is been listening right, so I won't have to kick her out every time I play a video or something like that. Okay. Okay. Este show va a ser bilingüe, tú ya sabes cómo va a trabajar esta plataforma. Voy a hablar primero en español y después te lo voy a explicar primero en inglés y después te lo voy a explicar en español. All right, so as you know, this is going to be a bilingual show. The reason why I'm coming in a bilingual show is because of the urgency of today's show. All right, there's an urgency in today's show, and I even asked everybody, call everybody, because I want everybody to watch my show, because the information I'm going to give you is going to show you some things that a lot of people are confused. A lot of people are confused right now, especially what happened in Zimbabwe. So we're going to be concentrated on Zimbabwe and what's happening there. Does it concern us or not? You will know in this show, okay? So, I don't know what to even start. Maybe by calling McCoy. So let me call McCoy right now. Let me call McCoy. And then I will let you guys know what happened. Jesus. All right. No. Ok, vamos a llamarle a la pastora primero y después te voy a explicar lo que está pasando. All right, guys. So hold on. Let me call McCoy. This is too much for me. Too much information. It's hard for me to keep a track. Okay. So hold on. Yeah. Oh God, again. I can't stand that. Hold on, guys. She's not answering, so I'm gonna call her back. I'm gonna call her back later on, okay? Because I got a show to do. She's supposed to be ready. All right, so let me just do some news. So what we're gonna talk about some news right now, and everything is about the Zimbabwe dilemma. What's going on in Zimbabwe? Are we going to be ready to go to the bank? All those questions are going to be answered in tonight's show, okay? So let me just go back again to try to talk to Karim, and maybe she can answer the phone.
Hello.
Well, it's about time.
I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Anyway, praise God.
Talk about 3 days of terror.
Yes, amen. Awesome things happening. Interesting.
Yeah, especially with my audio. Anyway.
Yeah, but it sounds good though.
Don't even go there. I'm
Okay.
so pissed off. I'm so pissed off right now. I'm because I even paid this guy, because I don't have time for this. I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this, but he even warned me. If something happened, I'll give you money back, but I cannot guarantee it. He told me straight out.
Right.
So, I know exactly what he's talking about. Ok, vamos a hablar primeramente lo que pasó ahora. Vamos a hablar de por qué el show de ahora se llama Los 3 Días de Terror. So, what we're going to do right now, we're going to go to the prophetic word of Princess Bola, right?
Okay. Yep.
So we are going to go to the prophetic word of Princess Bola and explain to you why it's called the 3 Days of Terror, because a lot of people don't follow my shows. There's even people in Twitter, they are asking why 3 days of, they don't follow my show. They don't follow prophetic words. They just want to know when they want to get paid. That's the truth.
Go to the bank.
They want to know, do you have a green card? Because I'm not interested. They even tell me straight out. No offense, Beny, but I'm not interested in that bull crap. They tell me straight out. I'm not interested in that bull crap.
At least they're honest.
Yeah.
At least they're honest.
Yeah, they're honest. I mean, I'm not gonna blame people for it, but at least I want people to be honest. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna block you for being honest. I'm gonna block him for being an idiot, of course. But for being honest, no. Okay? So you don't want to hear anything about the prophetic word, that's your problem, not mine. I'm not forcing anybody to believe in Jesus. There is no need for me to force anybody because I'm not Islamic and I'm Muslim. I'm not calling everybody, oh, you're infidel, let me cut your head. No. I'm not doing that. This is not, that's the truth. That's the truth. This idiot is Muslim. And I said, look, man, if you think that I'm going to just want to know where you live so I can go and cut your hair for being an infidel, you are crazy. I told you straight out. That's your religion, not mine. Okay? So I know the only thing you care about is when to go to a bank. That's fine. But at least you're honest. Okay? So don't ask me on Twitter, what do you mean 3 days of terror? And then you call me, and you demand me to explain to you when you just told me that you don't care about that. So I'm not gonna answer to you. Simple. All right, so don't waste my time. All right, don't waste my time. That's your crap, not mine.
Yeah. Well, God, it's a shame because God is doing some awesome things, like awesome.
I know, but look, let me just tell you something. I know, but this is just one guy let me just put this. Let me just tell you something before we go on with our show, okay?
Oh, okay.
Déjame decirles algo. I don't need to preach another preacher. I don't really know what I am. All right, so I don't need to preach you.
A lover of Jesus.
Yeah, I don't need to preach you to believe in my God. I don't need that. I do it because I love it. Okay? So, I have a lot of atheists and agnostics watching my show, a lot of them. I have been very open about it, all right? And I have a lot of Muslims also listening to my show.
That's okay, good.
Some of them, they get it and they go through, watch the whole show and, whatever happened. I have people coming to me and say, Beny, I have two guys. I used to be a Muslim, but thanks to you, I just converted. Beautiful.
There you go.
I have people who are atheists, who converted to be Christians. I have three guys converted to be Catholics, from atheists to Catholics. Wow. And I have never even talked about Catholicism. Never. You know it. If you've been following me, I never do that. Okay? Why? It's not because I'm ashamed of my religion. No. It's not about being Catholics. It's not about being the Holy Mary. It's about Jesus Christ. Because God even told me, I'm not going to share my glory with anybody. So I follow and being obedient on my Lord. Mm-hmm. So that is the reason why I do the things that I do. Some people get it and some people don't. That's totally fine.
That's life.
So the guy was very honest with me, and he told me straight up, but I don't want to hear the bull crap. I said, well, for you it's a bull crap, for me it's not. And you have another choices. You have all the retards gurus tell you the same crap. They will tell you when to change. Go ahead, do it. Knock yourself out. Not me.
Yeah.
Not me. And you want to be honest?
I'm going to be honest
with you. Yeah, that's what I told you. You want to be honest? I want to be honest with you. If you think that I just want to find out where you live, what's your name, what you look like, and then I will come back to your home and cut your hair out for being an infidel, I don't think so. That's not going to happen. That only happens in your religion. And the guy got really pissed off. But that was the truth. Why are you getting mad? Because I tell you the truth. That is totally different. My religion is totally different than your religion. Okay? You pretend to be loving, and you pretend that your religion is full of love. I don't think so. That kind of love does not play with me. All right? I don't kill people just because they think different than me. I don't cut their heads just because they believe in a different God. I don't do that. I don't beat women and make them feel like they just kind of some kind of instrument of property. I don't do that. So I told him straight out. For you it's BS. Well, for me it's not. So he quiet and he start laughing, mocking. You're also like the deliverers, right? They start mocking, and that was it. So
there you go.
So that's the way it happens.
It's called choice, right, man?
Yeah.
Choice. You can choose to listen or not listen.
I'm not putting anybody's gun in their heads. This is a free will, people. And I'm making money out of it. Whatever you want to donate me, I will appreciate it so I can fix things like, for example, my computer, all the problems that I have right now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. By the way, if you're watching my show on Vimeo, just click on the little dove of Divine Inter. It will take you to my PayPal account. And whatever you want to donate, I will really appreciate it. Okay? If you don't want to donate, don't donate. Just pray for me. Clear enough?
Yeah.
Yes, very clear enough, right? All right.
And if you're an atheist, then don't play either.
I have atheists.
Or try
don't
it.
say
You
me.
might be surprised.
I have atheists donating me. Serious. Look, all the attacks that I have,
good.
the big majority, 99% of the attacks that I get it from Christians. I don't get it for Muslim. This is just 1%, one guy.
Yeah.
I don't get it from atheists. Think about that. And I've been telling you the truth. I don't get it from atheists. I don't get it from Muslim. This is just this idiot, and that's it. Now, all the attacks that I have it for some people, for a lot of they call themselves Christians. You know, they attack me all the time, and I'm already used to it. You know, what can I tell you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they go after Johnny too, so it's okay.
Yeah, you know, even they attack Johnny. Johnny has nothing to do with this. Look, if you only look, he has already even told you, Johnny has no interest in following these videos. The only way he's doing this is because, you know, public demand, you know, and he's doing it on his own time, and he loves it. He's passionate about it, but he doesn't need to put up with your bull crap. He doesn't need to put up with anybody's bull crap. And that's what people don't understand. But like I said, and I'm saying with all honesty, I'm not trying to insult people at all. A lot of people feel entitled that they feel entitled. Oh, you tell me the truth. Don't waste my time. They feel entitled, and the people who attack me because I ask for donations, the people who attack me that I scam people because I introduce my business, the same people who attack me that's the same people who don't give me nothing.
Yeah.
Okay? They really don't, you know, that's the only thing they do. There's a lot of trolls in the internet.
Oh, yes, there is.
So let's continue with the show. Vamos a hablar ahora vamos a hablar de la palabra profética de Princess Bola. Y te voy a decir de qué se trata, también te lo voy a leer en español. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to do this very quickly. We're going to talk about the 3 days of the terror. Then I'm going to remind you the things that I have told you, that God has told me, and it happens. But before I show you this, let me just remind you what God told me. God told me that everything we know concerning the RB in Iraq and in Zimbabwe will change in 1 second. Didn't I say that?
I remember, yes, you did.
I did say it. I even said it like 2 days or 3 days ago, right?
Yeah, it was about 2 days ago.
It was about 2 days ago, and it did. Because the Zimbabwe...
It was the 20th.
Yes, because the Zimbabwe, we didn't expect this. Even though they told us that they were going to do it, I'm going to repeat that again. I did not expect it because whatever they say, you don't follow. You only follow what they do. So it got me on guard. I never expected that. Actually, they did what they did. Okay?
Yeah.
So I think even Johnny is confused. And so do I. Because we are trying to figure out what's going on. Because this could be a deception. The big deception. Okay?
And Hank did say this was the year of surprises, and this was a big surprise.
Hank Kuhneman said that it was the year of surprises, so this was a surprise. Déjame decirle toda una cosa antes que regrese para que sepan lo que estoy hablando. Lo que pasó con Zimbabue hoy, yo no lo esperaba. Yo no lo esperaba porque yo nunca escucho lo que ellos dicen, yo solamente veo lo que ellos hacen. Y yo nunca esperaba que esta gente sacara esta moneda y que se estuviera comercializando ahorita. Por eso la gran confusión en toda Dinarland. ¿Ok? Hasta Johnny está también confundido. Pero te voy a decir por qué Dios dijo, voy a sacudir el mundo. También Dios me dijo esto. Fíjate bien, Dios me dijo hace 2 días que todo lo que sabiéramos nosotros de la revaluación del dinar y de la revaluación del Zimbabue iba a cambiar en un segundo. Y mira lo que pasó ahora. Yo lo dije hace 2 días. ¿Ok? Así que voy a tratar de explicarte qué es lo que está pasando para que nadie esté confundido. So what they just said is that we're going to put all the pieces together again, and for you not to be confused, because in the confusion, in the middle of that confusion right now, the criminals, yes, and I call them criminals. Okay, I call them criminals. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. I call them criminals. They are convincing right now. They are telling the people, join the private groups or you're not going to exchange. Okay? So you have been warned many times in my show, and I'm not your daddy. I cannot tell you what to do. Legally. Are you saying, do you understand what I said legally? It means under the law.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot tell you what to do. Because I'm not a professional advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. But I could tell you what I will do with my own life. If any idiot come to me and say, Benny, if you don't come out right now and just give your Zimbabweans, you're not going to change because the Zimbabwe will revalue first, I'm going to curse this guy so much you have no idea. Okay? I'm not only convinced, I know they are criminals. And they're going to take your Zimbabwe away from you, and you are not going to exchange. God told me that only 80% of the people in the land will exchange for many, many reasons. One, because of the private groups. 2, because of your fake Zimbabwe. 3, because you believe in the 800 numbers. 4, because you don't know who you already given your currency, and you still expect that they will come back to you saying you're rich now. Okay? So there's a lot of reasons. I know another reason that God told me. Are you listening? God told me this today. Another reason why most of the people that are going to be not able to exchange or redeem, call it whatever you want to call it, is because you have not followed the simple rule. The number 1 simple rule. Do you know what the number 1 simple rule, right? Hello?
You go for it, Ben.
To shut up.
Don't laugh. Oh yeah, okay. There you go. I knew that.
Didn't I tell you to shut up? So when you're not shutting up, your family, hold on, something happening. Don't go. All right, sorry for that, but the thing was the lead to call me. All right. Hello? Are you there? I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. I was not expecting to have this call. You know, that was my special line. It was the elite.
Yes.
So I just told him that I was gonna call back. Nothing important because I know they're gonna have another meeting. All right, so just let him know. I'm gonna call you right after I finish my show. So sorry for that intervention, okay? Me acaban de llamar, era la élite, me dijeron que querían hablar conmigo, pero ya saben ellos que yo les voy a hablar después del show. Así que ya les dije que les voy a hablar del show. No es nada importante, pero tenemos que seguir esta información. All right, so many of you will not exchange because you have not learned to shut up. You have not learned to quiet. You have not learned the principles of keeping your information for yourself and yourself only. You have told your parents, You have told your boyfriends, you have told your lovers, you have told your enemies, your hidden enemies, your friends, you have told everybody that you have dinars, that you have Zimbabwe. Someone even though they will know where you keep them. So a lot of people will come to your home, they're going to steal your money one way or another, because that's the way it is with money and greed. Beny told you so.
Mm-hmm.
That is why 80% of the people will not exchange. And I know that when I say that, I was not the most favorite guru out there. Not that I want to be called guru, but that is the truth. Okay? So if you don't know, I even said it with when I used to be cursing around, right? Shut the hell, you know what I'm saying? So I said it very, so you understand. I try to put myself in a level because I love you guys. Seriously.
You're worried
I would
about
not even bother to talk like that. I would not even bother to talk like that if I was not being able to feel something for all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes, I do love you. I love all of you. Okay? So when I sound like this, it's not because I hate you. When I sound like this, it's because I'm passionate about it. Because behind my anger, I don't want you to lose this chance, your blessing.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the reason why I do that. I don't want to justify, but that's my reason. That's the way I am. And
well,
go ahead.
You don't want them to be naive or stupid and do stupid things, say stupid things. So
yes.
The shut up is very, very important. It's very important.
Yes, definitely. So, I have found a lot of reasons why you should not even say anything to anybody. One of the number one reasons is because I don't show my face. Okay? Because that's the way it is. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your identity. So far right now, I'm so happy to mention that right now, what I'm watching right now, there's only 1, 2, 3 people, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 19, 20. So far, 20 people have their pictures in Facebook that are watching my show right now. They don't care about people knowing they're going to be rich. Good luck, people. Knock yourself out. Tell the whole world that you want money. Just don't come and cry on me, because they kidnap your children. They went to your home and they just basically rob you. They leave you with nothing. Some of them will not even have a chance to complain with me because they're going to be dead. Yes, I said it. You're going to be murdered because they're going to come to you and they're going to get you. If you have still don't get it, I'm sorry, but I'm not living in a bubble. This is life.
That's right.
This is life, people. Being a Christian doesn't make you stupid. It makes you more smarter than anybody else.
Supposedly.
Okay? I know many Christians are stupid, and I'm not saying this to offend anybody. They sound stupid. They sound stupid. And yeah, some probably are. I'm not saying they don't, but they're not stupid. You need to learn that we live in this world, but we're not from this world. Okay? So we need to be learning the good way, not the hard way. All right?
And if they don't believe they're in trouble, then what I would suggest is they take the lock and the front door off of where they live and just walk in and out. They don't have to worry about anything. I'm being facetious.
And trust me what I'm telling you. Having a dog, a mean dog in your home, it won't work. Trust me what I'm telling you. All right?
It's just a warning.
Yes, it's just a warning. That's it. You probably won't even have that warning. Trust me what I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to put fear on you. I'm just letting you know.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Okay? Just letting you know. Okay, ahora le voy a decir rapidito lo que dije. Todavía estoy viendo fotografías de muchos de ustedes. He contado 20 personas que todavía tienen las fotografías en Facebook que están mirando mi show. Y como yo no soy tu papi, yo ya no voy a tratar de convencerte que te remuevas tus fotografías. Y tú le quieres decir a todo el mundo que te vas a cagar en dinero, hazlo. Yo no soy tu papi. Ya te lo advertí. Si tú quieres agarrar esta advertencia como un chiste, ese es tu problema, no es mío. Yo ya te lo advertí. Van a llegar a las casas de ustedes y muchos de ustedes no van a cambiar por muchas razones. Solamente el 80% de toda la gente va a poder cambiar. Dios me lo dijo. Y una de las grandes razones es porque no has sabido callarte. No has sabido cerrar la boca. Tú le dices a todo el mundo y a estas personas que son tus enemigos y van a llegar y te van a joder, te van a robar. ¿Por qué? Porque nunca supiste cerrar el pico. ¿Ok? Y eso es lo que acabo de decir ahorita. Así que, en resumen, si tú agarras esta información por bien o por mal, ese es tu problema. Yo ya te lo advertí. All right? Okay. So let's watch the prophetic word of Princess Bola.
Princess Bola. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
And it goes like this: prophetic alert, 3 days of terror loading. For a couple of weeks, Princess Bola kept hearing the words 3 days of terror in her spirit. And if you remember, she had said in her purge video, remember when she did the purge prophecy, right?
Yes.
That a lot of the purge will happen in threes.
Mm-hmm.
Threes, okay? As she mused and sought the face of the Lord laid it on her heart that 222, which is today, that's the first day of terror. Let me remind you what we have. We were woke up with a 7.7 earthquake in Ecuador. In Ecuador, okay? Then she said in her heart, said 222, tomorrow 223, the following day 224, and then March 322, 323, and 324 of March. We're going to be the 3 days of terror. Why? Because it's going to be on threes.
Yes.
1, 2, 3 of the month of February. 1, 2, 3 of the month of March. Mm-hmm. Got it? Now let me explain this in Spanish. En la palabra profética de Princesa Bola dice que en su corazón Dios le dijo que habían 3 días de terror en su espíritu y que esos días vienen a concluirse, a juntarse con la palabra profética de la purga. En la palabra profética de la purga, ella habla que va a haber una masacre, que van a haber disturbios en las calles, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Dice que eso pasará en días de 3. Fíjate bien, en 3 consecutivos días. Y aquí está dando las fechas del febrero 22, 23 y 24 y marzo 22, 23 y 24. ¿Por qué? Porque son 3 días. 3 días del mes de febrero y 3 días del mes de marzo. Voy a continuar en inglés ahora. So that means that those days will be characterized by a series of mutiny, anarchy, lawlessness. Take a look at this.
Lawlessness, yeah.
Okay? Riots, deaths, bloodshed. Did she contradict herself? I don't think so.
No.
And natural disasters. We just had an earthquake. This will occur one after the other. The Lord remind Princess Bola that February, actually this season, is the month of the double swords and the double doors. The swords are going to manifest big time in those 3 days. This is both personal and global. See that?
Yes.
Personal and global. We see it global.
Right.
All right. Now we need to see it personal. This is both personal and global war, and unfortunately will be seen this prophetic anarchy and purging playing out across the nations of the world. You're going to be seeing chaos and panic. On a personal level, it means many generations household, enemies, Jezebels, and pharaohs will be plagued and die. Now, when she said Jezebel and pharaohs, those I mean, the pharaohs are the leaders. Okay, they are the leaders. We have Banduro. We have Makangwa from Zimbabwe. Remember that. They don't want him around. Now they are saying they're plotting for murder this guy. And I'm making this up. They're trying to murder the president of Zimbabwe.
Anarchy.
Okay? And anarchy. Will be plagued and die. Bad news for all troubles of Israel. Bad news for all travelers of Israel. Good news for many of God's children who have been oppressed and depressed by these wicked entities. All right? Very clear. I think it's clear enough, right?
Very clear, yeah.
All right, let me explain this in Spanish so
They
they
just
can
need to
understand.
focus.
Yes. All you guys need is to focus. So let me just put this in Spanish so you understand this. Vamos a ponerlo en español para que entiendan. Eso significa que esos días se caracterizan por una serie de motines, anarquía, desórdenes en las calles, disturbios, muertes, derramamiento de sangre y desastres naturales. Hoy tuvimos el terremoto de 7.7 en Ecuador. Ocurrirán uno tras otro. Hoy empezó eso, que está dentro del mes de febrero. El Señor le recordó a Princess Bola que febrero en realidad está en la temporada, es el mes de las espadas y dobles. Y las puertas dobles, porque así lo dijo ella, que este mes era el mes del todo doble. Y dice aquí, las espadas van a manifestar gran tiempo en estas tres fechas. Cuando dice espadas es cuando va a pasar masacre, guerras, todo lo que tú quieras. Esta es una palabra tanto personal, fíjate bien, esta es una palabra profética, tanto personal como global. Y desafortunadamente veremos esta anarquía profética y la purga, porque esa es la palabra profética de anterior a esta, en las naciones del mundo. A nivel personal significa muchos enemigos domésticos, generacionales. Jezabel y los faraones sufrirán y morirán. ¿Por qué dice faraones? ¿Quiénes son los faraones? Son los líderes del mundo. Maduro y el presidente de Zimbabue. Para tu información, hay información que quieren matar al presidente de Zimbabue. Y también a Maduro. Malas noticias por todos los perturbadores de Israel. Buenas noticias para muchos de los hijos de Dios que han sido oprimidos y deprimidos por estas entidades malvadas. Ok, entonces ya espero que tú hayas entendido de qué se trata, por qué se llama los 3 días de terror, Michelle. Porque las cosas tienen que pasar así para que, si tú pones muy bien atención, la palabra profética de King Clement dijo que el RB sucedería cuando las cosas parezcan de lo peor. Por eso yo hablo de esto, porque siempre tengo que poner todas las piezas juntas y muchos de ustedes no ponen atención y me cae mal que no ponen atención, porque es la misma gente que lo único que quiere saber es cuánto se les va a pagar. ¿Ok? Por eso que hablamos de los 3 días de terror, porque cuando las cosas parezcan de lo peor, saldrá el RB. So what did I just say? For those people, including those Muslims who get pissed out that the only thing they care about is when they're going to get paid, the reason why we talk about the prophetic word is because that God that you don't believe, are you listening? That God that always is right, that you don't give a damn, that you don't believe that it says that it's called Jesus Christ, Yeshua HaMashiach, that same God told us, all of us, that when things seems at the worst, that's when the RB will come out. Do you understand that? That is why we follow a God, a true living God. That whatever he prophesies through their prophets, we are going to be blessed. So
That's
if
right.
you don't believe me, go back to your Allah, to Muhammad, and ask Muhammad if he can actually talk to you. When you gonna go to the bank, idiot? Okay? You told me that you want to be honest with me. I'm being honest with you. Go back and try to wake up this dead man for 3,000 years and ask him when you gonna get to be rich. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. Because my Lord, my Savior, my rock of salvation is a living God. Do you understand that? That's a living God. Is alive, just like you are alive. And whatever he said is gonna happen. If atheists who are watching my show, they respect that, why don't you? I'm sorry, but I have to be very loudly and speak it. I'm not gonna hide my Lord. I'm not gonna be ashamed of my Lord. If I'm not even ashamed of being a Catholic, Roman Catholic, what makes you think I'm gonna be ashamed of a prophet of the living God? I'm not. The prophetic word will happen, whether you like it or not. And I want you to remember that, because when I go back to my PowerPoint, you will understand what's happening. Okay? You will understand what's happening. You will understand how close we are, or maybe how far we are. It's all up to you. Okay? Are you still there?
Oh, yes. That was good, man. That was good.
All right. Okay. All right. So that's the reason why it's called the 3 Days of Terror, my show. And we're going to go back.
We're looking into this.
Yes. And then we're going to go back now to the news. So, 100, I don't know, have you checked the latest videos from Johnny? Because I haven't had a chance to watch. Did he ever say
no.
anything? No, nobody? You haven't?
I don't have it, no. But I can find someone. I'll have someone
I'm just
watching
asking you because we can go through right now. We can go through all this. Don't worry about it. I just wanted you to know if you know anything that he has reported. Okay. Yes, I can see some videos. For example, this one is 2 hours ago. Let me just show you guys. Déjenme enseñar ahorita lo que ha pasado. The Dow Rally US-China deal on currency issues. RTS, that's the Zimbabwe. All right, so then before that, 3 hours ago, land opportunity with Nelson Chamisa blast RBS government, and says the Zimbabwe devaluation. All right, we're gonna talk about the Zimbabwe devaluation. We're gonna put all the pieces together. How about that?
That'd be good.
Okay, we're gonna put all the pieces together and stop the panic and chaos right now, because a lot of you have been sending me emails. Is it time to go to the bank, Beny? What's going on? Is the Zimbabwe dollar is going to is it 1-to-1 or what? I'm confused. Mm-hmm. I've received thousands of emails telling me, asking me, you need to, please, Beny, I don't want to insult you or anything, but please explain to me what is going on. And I even spoke to my sister here offline. Remember I told you that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, remember I told you that. I'm in a very bad position because even Johnny said it. I don't know what he doesn't really say even the word hell. But there was one of the few times that he even said the word hell. Okay? Okay? He said, I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm just letting you know it's not going to work. And that's true. All right? Now, let me explain to you, before I give you my intel, before I give you my my presentation, let me just make it very clear to everybody, so you will not come out to me and say you contradicting yourself. No, I'm not contradicting myself because of this. Hold on. One thing is the point of view that I give to the Zimbabwe investment. The only reason I talk about the Zimbabwe is not the banker, ex-banker reason. I'm an ex-banker. Okay? I'm an ex-banker. If I was a banker and as an ex-banker, I would not even waste my time talking about this crap, about the Zimbabwe. If it wasn't because of the prophetic word. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So if you understand this, everybody should understand that. All right? So what I'm about to give you is some other people point of view. Currency professional traders. Bank professional traders. Bankers. And currency professional traders. I got bankers and I have currency professional traders. They have their own view. They don't base their view based on faith like me. They base their views based on what they see. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay,
so education.
If I give you this information, don't come to me and tell me, oh, you're contradicting yourself. You're talking about rates. No, idiot. I'm not talking about rates. I'm telling you what they told me. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm just sharing their information so you will know the different points of view. Everybody's free to see these points of view. Is that fair enough?
That's good.
Okay, so I don't expect the elite think the same way because I know they don't believe in God. Some of them, they do believe in God, but the people that I contact, they don't believe in God. They don't believe in the prophetic word. I got professional currency traders. Some of them believe in God, but they don't believe that this is going to happen just like the prophetic word says so. They have the whole free will to do so. Do you understand that?
We do.
Okay. Now, that's the reason that I'm going to give you this PowerPoint. So stop attacking me after I give you the PowerPoint, please. Okay? Not that I care that you get offended, because I don't. Being offended, you're not going to change anything. It's a fact. And I'm going to prove it to you that it's a fact. Okay? That is the reason why many of the criminals, in my opinion, they're criminals, they're con artists, they're now coming to you and say, you see what Beny told you, that the Zimbabwe will not come first, and we've been telling you that it's going to be a changing first. We were right all the time. Now they're telling you that. Well, guess what, idiots? And I'm not calling my trader idiot. It's not going to happen like that. It's not going to happen like that. I'm sorry. Why? Why am I so sure? Because of that prophetic word of Emmanuel Macandigua. Emmanuel Macandigua never told us that they were going to come out with a new currency called RTGS. Never told us that. Emmanuel Macandigua never told us that God was going to revalue that currency. Never told us. Now, we need to understand that something might be prophetic, and for all of a sudden, just like God told me, everything I know is going to change, right?
Yes.
Hello? Everything I know is going to change in a second. So right now it's changed. All right, so the point that I'm trying to tell you guys is this. I want to prepare you for the best, and I want to prepare you for the worst. Okay? So,
yes.
I'm gonna give several warnings before I do my PowerPoint presentation, before everybody go nuts. Okay? Say something, Sihar.
Yes.
Don't just
yes.
stay like that, because I need you to be focused on this. Thank you.
I'm
right?
focused, yes. I'm
All
focused.
right.
Sorry.
All right. Ok. Antes que les voy a decir algo, voy a dar varias advertencias. Porque la información que te va a dar, si tú no pones atención, te vas a confundir. Te vas a confundir. Yo necesito que tú te enfoques en lo que yo voy a hablar en español. ¿Ok? Porque esta información te va a ahorrar muchos problemas. Eso es todo lo que tienes que saber. Alright? So, I don't know what to do. Should I play Johnny's video? Or should I go straight to my PowerPoint?
I think you should go to your PowerPoint.
I think I should do my PowerPoint, right?
Yeah, I think
because
so.
if I'm gonna go through a lot of information, I might confuse people.
You know what, Ben? People have to remember before you get started that God is in control, and this is not a surprise to God.
Yeah.
It may be a surprise to us, and it may just shake us a little bit. But nothing is a surprise to God, and He is guiding us through it. So you're trying to guide the people through with intelligence and open their eyes so that they can balance it in their mind. So they just have to go in with that perspective.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, definitely.
It'll be okay. I don't see anything else. It just says live video interrupted.
Okay, I went back. Okay. If you are watching my show, if you're listening to my show, you notice that I went blank. Okay, I got disconnected from the server. Okay, I got disconnected from the server. I waited, and now I'm back. So I don't know if the establishment wants me to give you this information. Do you understand that? I hope that you guys understand that. All right. So if you understand
let's
please
let
me know. If you understand that, please let me know, because I just came back. You're back. Okay, there, I got sound. Okay, beautiful. I just got black by my own server. Something happened. I just disconnect, and I'm back now. All right, so it seems like they don't want me to say what I'm about to tell you. All right, they don't want me to tell. They don't want me to say what I'm about to tell you. But I don't care. I'm gonna keep coming back, and I'm gonna tell you straight out what's gonna happen. Okay. All right. So this was one of the news. But let me just explain it in Spanish because I haven't explained it in Spanish. Ok, aquí dice esto en español del Zimbabue. Dice que el gobierno. Oh, what happened here? Okay, hold on. Where is this? Oh, nope. Did it work? Oh, yes. And it's not working. Bueno, dice aquí, como no estoy trabajando, dice aquí que el Zimbabue iba a ponerse más fuerte en el comercio, iba a enseñar otro valor, y que los enemigos, o sea, los partidarios que van en contra del gobierno de Zimbabue no lo creen nada. ¿Ok? Alright. Ahorita te voy a enseñar lo demás de noticias que han salido, lo más importantes. Alright, guys. So, what is the next one that I want to show you? Alright, so this was the most controversial stuff so far from Zimbabwe. Take a look. Is that this is in Spanish. Let me explain in Spanish since I have it in Spanish. I might not even get it in Spanish anymore. Okay, le voy a decir esto. Aquí es lo más controversial de todo. Aquí están diciendo que un dólar comenzará a 2.50 del nuevo dólar de Zimbabue. Cuando comience el comercio intercambiado de divisas Macunja, dijo Macunja. Pon mucha atención a lo que te voy a decir. Estamos hablando de diferentes puntos de vista. Un punto de vista es lo que la gente se pone a hablar, como los idiotas de los gurús, los idiotas y de la gente que se empieza a creer de que una cosa va a salir así como introducción. El gobierno de Zimbabue dijo que como introducción iba a sacar el dólar nuevo a 2.50 por cada dólar americano, por cada dólar de Zimbabue. Y eso no está pasando. Eso te demuestra que todos los gurús que te vienen diciendo que vas a cambiar tú el Zimbabue a más de $1 son unos completos idiotas. Porque si eso hubiera sido realmente la verdad, ¿cómo es que no está pasando? Ellos sacaron la introducción de 2.50 del nuevo Zimbabue dólar a $1 por cada dólar americano. ¿Por qué no enseña ahorita la tasa que ellos dijeron? Porque el comercio y los sistemas de economía, porque la economía global no trabaja así. Así que regresa con el idiota retrasado mental que te viene diciendo que vas a cambiar el dólar de Zimbabue a 1.50. Dile, esta es la verdad. Porque no está pasando. Espérate porque más tarde vas a saber más. What did I just say? Well, I'm going to debunk another myth from Dinarland. And for the gurus that been telling you, number one, they've been telling you that Zimbabwe will revalue first. Okay? One thing is that we are close to see that, because my trader told me we are close to see it, that it is even closer than the dinar. Yes, we are looking at as we are getting close to see that probably will revalue. But there's two problems, people. Number one, this is not your currency. This is a new currency. It's called RTGS. And I will tell you what it means if I find the right website. Okay? It's called RTGS. It's not the Zimbabwe that you hold. That's the number one problem. The second problem, they say, and the government said that it will be introduced. This is an introduction rate. $2.50 RTS against $1. Now that these idiots are not telling you, see, we were right. We told you that we were going to be a revaluation first before the dinar. No. No, I'm sorry. Because the prophetic word of King Clement did not say so. You can laugh if you want to. But that's how the enemy will trick you. Now, we understand that God told me that everything we know is going to change in 1 second, right?
That's right.
All right, so
1 second.
All right, so let's assume that it will revalue first. What is up to us now? What about us? Because our currency, number one, is being out of what? Circulation.
Yeah.
Since 2008. And 2008, wait, let me talk. 2008 is the bond note. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
It's the bond note. What is backing up this currency? Are you there?
No, nothing.
You don't know what is backing up, right?
That's right. Who knows?
Let me tell you what my trader told me. This currency being backed by gold and by natural resources. Not by a bond. Not by a bond. I'm not trying to be a party pooper. All right, but we still need to wait. Okay?
Okay.
All right, now wait. Something's gonna change, and it's going to really shock everybody. So we know that we are supposed to go to the bank. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So I don't want to confuse people. The intention was to introduce the new Zimbabwe dollar called RTGS against the dollar at $2.50. That was the introduction trade. What is happening right now? Devaluation.
Oh boy.
Why? Because the economy does not work that way.
Oh my gosh.
Did I contradict myself? No. It's something that whatever they say, they hope it will be sustainable. Okay? But in the markets, it's totally different. It's totally different, people. And the banks are not ready to exchange. Their banks are not ready to redeem. So no, don't go to the bank yet. We gotta wait. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Does everybody understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I will tell you exactly what is the rate on the computers. Oh, and by the way, I don't want to sound like the idiot called Bruce. I'm going to tell you specifically what they're watching and who is watching it. Do you understand that? Everybody understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
That's good, Ben.
All right? Because what I'm about to give you is what they see on the monitors, not based on stupid lies, but based on the truth. Okay? Because remember, they're telling you, this idiot's telling you, oh, we're seeing in the computers, a 325 that's Zimbabwe. Everybody gets so excited, and nobody has changed. I'm telling you, it's the value. It has a negative value. But wait until I go for that PowerPoint, you will understand why. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Así que vamos a ver esto. Now let me see if I can see the website that I'm talking about from Zimbabwe that is playing what they call it RTGS.
The real-time gross settlement?
Yeah, that one, the real-time gross settlement. The real-time gross
Very
settlement.
different.
Yeah, it's called the real-time gross settlement. El nuevo dólar de Zimbabue se llama el tiempo real gross settlement. What is that? I need to this. The real-time gross settlement. All right.
RTGS.
Okay, el dinero nuevo del Zimbabue se llama el arreglo bruto en tiempo real, así se llama, el arreglo bruto en tiempo real. ¿Por qué le hablan a eso? Porque básicamente están dándole respaldo con lo que ellos tienen como oro, petróleo, etcétera, etcétera. Pero no está funcionando. ¿Por qué no está funcionando? Porque la profecía no dice eso. Tienen que pasar dos condiciones para eso. Número uno, tiene que pasar la condición que van a adoptar el RAND. Y número dos, la condición que Donald Trump va a sacar todo el dólar de ellos. Esas son las dos condiciones, hermano. Lo siento mucho. ¿Ok? Yo te estoy dando mi punto de vista como creedor de la fe en Dios, la fe en la palabra profética. Ahora te voy a dar el punto de vista de los corredores profesionales y de los banqueros. ¿Ok? All right. So I'm going to give you the point of view of the bankers and the point of view of that currency traders. There are two different point of views. Is everybody understanding this?
We do.
Okay. All right, so let's go back to my PowerPoint.
I'm speaking for everybody, by the way.
Well, that's what I have over here. So you know, I mean,
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it's difficult. Yes, I know it's difficult, but we need to get this stuff going, right? So
yeah, we do. We do.
Right, because there's a lot of confusion, and I'm just trying to help everybody. All right, so
try to make
let's
it
go
as
back.
clear as possible.
Yes, make it clear as possible because a lot of people are very confused right now. Okay, so
I don't blame them.
yes. Okay, vamos a empezar el PowerPoint. All right, so this video has been created for entertainment purposes only. The word entertainment has been fixed. Thank you so much, sister.
Okay.
I'm not a financial advisor, but I do recommend that you can find a professional advisor you can trust. El contenido de este show es puramente entretenimiento solamente. Yo no soy un consejero profesional financiero, pero sí te recomiendo que busques un consejero financiero profesional de tu entera confianza. Okay, so these are the 3 days of terror. And now, what is the contents in this PowerPoint? We already talked about the news, which basically there's a lot of news, but I don't want to confuse you. ¿Ok? Ya hablamos de las noticias y solamente hablé de unas cuantas porque no te quiero confundir. Alright, so ya está la noticia, ya te lo di. Now we're going to talk about the 3 days of terror, which I already did. Right? Hello?
Yes, you did.
I already did. Why is it called the 3 days of terror? It needs to be part of the prophetic word of King Clement. When things seem at the worst. ¿Ok?
That's right.
Ya te hablé de los 3 días de terror y por qué. Es importante que pongas esto porque esto va con la palabra profética de King Clement que dice que cuando las cosas parezcan de lo peor es cuando va a venir nuestra bendición. ¿Ok? All right, so we're going to go a continuation of your new paradigm because the elite talked to me, they called me, and they told me something that is going to shock you.
Ooh, this is good.
All right, now let me just say in Spanish and then I'll come back in English. Vamos a darle la continuación de tu nuevo paradigma porque la información que yo voy a compartir contigo te va a sorprender. Should I say something before I go on or not? Hold on. Let me think.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna say something before I go on.
Okay.
We talk off the line, and as you know, I got in contact with the green prophet, and we just happened to do. We happened to meet that green prophet. It was a lady. It was a doctor, and she has not
Dr.
come
Green.
back. Yeah, Dr. Green, and she has not come back to me with the okay of coming back, being my show. That's totally fine. Nobody's forcing her, right? That's totally fine.
That's fine.
What McCoy told me is something that it really caught my attention. I never actually, I wasn't expecting that, and I totally understand that. Because I can see the reflection. I can see that reflect all my pastors, people that I really love, because I love my pastors. I love and respect my pastor, my ministers, my apostles. I may sound like I don't love them, but I do love them all. I respect them, okay? And many of them don't agree that I talk about UFOs or aliens. And I totally understand that. I totally understand. And maybe that's the reason why she doesn't want to come out in my show. Okay, maybe I totally understand that. But let me just say something. With all the respect, I'm not attacking anybody, and I'm certainly not attacking Dr. Green. I'm not attacking her. I love her. I love her in the name of Jesus Christ. I love her in Christ. But let me just put it this way, in a very respectful way. And I'm telling you the truth, nothing but the truth. My information is not for me to convince you that there are aliens. I'm not trying to teach you or trying to convince you that these beings are the fallen angels or they are saints or the angels of God. I'm only sharing information. And the reason why I'm doing this is because it really doesn't matter what you believe and what you think. It won't matter in a couple of months. It won't matter. Whether you're ready or
That's
not,
right.
it's going to happen. Whether you're
It's called the
ready or
reveal.
not, yes, it's going to happen. I'm sorry. Whether you're ready or not, it's going to happen. So it really doesn't matter if you don't like me, what I said. It really doesn't. I'm going to stick with the facts. How about that?
That's good.
I'm going to stick with the facts. These are the things that are is out of my control, and trust me, it will be out of your control.
There's no sound. They're saying there's no sound.
Yes, Are the sound that there's no sound?
Yeah, they're saying there's no audio. A lot of people. It's not just one.
No sound. How about now? Hold on. How about now? No sound. Can you hear me now? Oh, no se oye. No sound. Can you hear me now? Oh my God. See that? There's no sound.
They're blocking your sound.
They're blocking my sound. They're blocking my sound, people. And there's nothing wrong here, but they said there's no. It's back.
Oh, it's back. Yeah.
It's back. Okay, they're blocking my sound. Sorry, guys, but I'm telling you, exactly as I was explaining, they blocked me. You see that? I'm not lying. I'm not lying, people. They don't want me to say these things. You see that? Okay, then.
Sending you a message.
Yeah, they don't want me to say these things. They
We
don't
got
want me
the
to prepare
message.
you. They don't want me to prepare you, people. That's it. Okay. Entonces, ahorita les voy a explicar lo que estoy diciendo en inglés, ¿ok? Permítanme, denme por favor unos minutos. So, guys, what is the best way to explain myself? Why am I going to talk about it? It's because I'm going to need you to be prepared. I'm going to let you be the God that you're listening to tell you what's going to happen. Because what I'm about to give you, it is something that is going to shake all the churches around the world. Okay? So whether you're ready or not, I'm sorry. It is a fact that it's going to happen. I'm going to show you proof. Okay? Are you there?
And to be honest, Ben, it will buffer the shock, right?
Yes, it will buffer the shock, and that's all I gotta tell you. So with all due respect to my prophets, to my pastors, to my apostles, I'm just gonna release the information that I have with the respect and the love in Jesus Christ. Okay?
Amen.
Now let me explain this in Spanish, because also in Spanish, man, they got, oh my God. Ok, la información que yo voy a hablar puede ser que te vaya a ofender, especialmente a las personas que creen que los extraterrestres son ángeles caídos, que son demonios, etcétera, etcétera. Mi información no es para convencerte que los aceptes que son ángeles de Dios. Tampoco es información para que tú creas en los extraterrestres, solo estoy compartiendo información. Porque te quiero yo, la razón por cual te quiero dar esta información es porque muy pronto tus creencias y tu dogma, o lo que tú puedas llamarle, tu fe, va a ser sacudida. Si tú no estás preparado o preparada para esto, ¿qué te puedo decir yo? Esto es algo que yo no tengo control. Ni tú tienes control, nadie tiene control. Esto va a pasar. Así que por favor, con todo el respeto, no lo hago para eso. He tenido muchos problemas y yo me he tomado mucho tiempo para hablar de esto, porque la gente lo toma muy personal. Se ofendan muy rápidamente. As you know, when I start talking about aliens and stuff like that, I was literally attacked, and a lot of people have tremendous problem by me talking about this.
Yeah.
Okay? And well, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about it, okay? There's nothing I can do, because whether you're ready or not, it's going to happen, people.
It's hard to take, Ben. I understand it's hard to take. You kind of really have to think it through and pray about it.
Yes. So, all right. So let me just, your sound is raspy when you talk loudly. Okay. Let me see if I can fix this up. How about now? Do I found raspy? Tell me how my voice sound. Please tell me how my voice sound, please. I'm waiting for, hold on. Somebody sent me another message here. Hold on. Hold on. Where is this, guys? Okay. All right. Is what it is. Okay. Clear. All right. Good. All right. Okay. Now, let me continue with the PowerPoint.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience that this is the way it is when it goes live. Then after that, after explaining to you the new paradigm, I'm going to talk about your divine intel. Después de hablar en español también acerca de la continuación de tu nuevo paradigma, hablaremos de tu intel divino. All right, so the 3 days of terror, and we already went to the website, right? Okay,
yes.
Ya fuimos a la página, así que no te preocupes de esto. All right. So
they're wondering about the Zim rates on the screen.
I'm sorry. I'm getting there. Be patient.
Okay, good.
I'm getting there. Be patient.
Okay, love. Okay.
All right. ¿Ya ven? No puedo. You see how people react? People react. They go crazy about the stupid rate. They forget everything. They forget the prophecy. They forget. They just love to just. They just.
They want a number.
The word is not love. The word is they how do you call when you taking saliva out of your mouth? They're drooling.
They're drooling.
These people are drooling. The saliva is coming out of their mouth. Oh, please give me the date. Stop the book. They're drooling. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is the reason why I don't like to talk about rates. I hate rates. I really do.
No.
I hate rates. Because you know what? Let me just tell you what God told me. This is what God told me. God told me don't talk about rates because they forget about me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's the truth. That's why. And then when I was getting ready for this, God told me, tell my people, I am the rock.
Mm-hmm.
And I never heard him say anything like that in my time. I never even dreamed. That's what I asked her.
He said, the rock. I'm the rock of your salvation.
Yes,
right?
yes, and that's the reason why he said,
"What does that mean?"
Tell my people, I am the rock of salvation. I was like, what do you mean, the rock of salvation? And that's the reason why he continued telling me. And then I told my Lord, can I talk about this? And he said, yes. Can I talk about these rates? He says, yes, but make sure that everybody understands what it is.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's the reason why I don't like to talk about rates, because people they drool. They do. They forget about God. They forget about everything.
They start doing their math.
Yes. They start doing stupid math. I'm sorry.
Counting their money.
But that's my situation. I don't like to talk about race. I don't want to be compared to these idiots. Okay? So I'm going to make a warning in my PowerPoint presentation. Una de las cosas por qué yo no quiero hablar de las tasas del dinar o del Zimbabue es porque la gente se le saca hasta la baba. Se le saca la baba de pensar qué tan ricos van a ser. Y se olvidan de Dios. Se olvidan de Dios. Y Dios me dijo que tenía que yo dar advertencia de lo que yo voy a dar ahorita. Alright? Okay. So, let's talk about the new paradigm.
Okay.
But before that, let me close the door because my sister is talking. Hold on. All right, sorry for that. It's something that I really hate is when women get together and they speak so loudly, I cannot even hear myself. So my sister right here with my mom, and they talking, and my room is far away, okay? And I cannot even hear myself. And I have my headphones. I cannot even hear myself.
Wow.
This is how loudly women are.
It's the Spanish people.
Oh my God. We're not even Cubans. We're not even Cubans. I don't understand this.
There you go. There you go.
Bueno, disculpen, pero mi hermana está acá y hablando con mi madre y no me puedo ni escuchar yo mismo. De tan bullicioso, tanto ruido que están haciendo. All right. So, NASA has discovered 3 extraterrestrial spaceships coming to our planet.
Okay, that's good.
Okay? That's the following your new paradigm. I'm sorry that I was so shockingly, but that's the truth. NASA has discovered 3 extraterrestrial spaceships coming to our planet. And by the way, somebody sent me the video.
Oh.
And I don't know why this thing's happening. When I already was going to talk about it and somebody found it and sent me the video. I didn't even know that there was a video up there. You know? I didn't even know there was a video up there. I said, well, and I watched the whole video and they got everything wrong.
Oh no.
Okay? Anyway. Because you know when the information comes and they basically get destroyed as it goes mouth to mouth, it goes destroyed. Yes. You know, it doesn't keep the information, the truth. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay, les voy a decir lo que acabo de decir yo. La NASA ha descubierto 3 naves extraterrestres que se están acercando al planeta Tierra. Uno de ustedes me mandó el video. Y yo le dije a él que no iban a hacer las cosas como decían en el video. La razón es porque muchas veces cuando se da información, la verdad se distorsiona o se pierde cuando llega a estas personas. ¿Ok? Así que déjame explicarte qué va a pasar. Alright, so these 3 giants, these spaceships, there are 3 giant spaceships. 3.
Okay.
Okay? Estos vehículos son 3 gigantescos naves espaciales. 3. Son gigantescas. Alright, so one of them is the size of the state of Arizona. Okay?
Okay.
It's the size of the state of Arizona. It's huge.
That's huge.
Uno de estos my God.
How do you say it in Spanish?
Uno de ellos es del porte del estado de Arizona, ¿ok? Es gigantesco, es del porte del estado de Arizona. All right, so they are traveling at the speed of 1,000 miles per second. Now let me explain to you why they're doing it. Because they're already here.
I was going to say, why are they doing that?
Exactly, because they're already here. Why are they doing it? They have to do it this way because it's a part of a protocol.
People will think they're landing for the first time.
Yes, it's part of the protocol. Remember, I've been telling you that before the interview is going to be so massive, the governments around the world will not be able to say, no, there is no such a thing of aliens. Right? They're not going to be able to deny the existence of aliens from outer space.
There you go.
Haven't I been saying that?
You have new paradigm.
Okay, that's the new paradigm. So whether you like it or not, whether you believe that fallen angels, knock yourself up. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm going to stick with facts.
They're still there, and they're still
there.
Beings.
When it happens, you're going to remember this idiot. Okay? And then it's up to you what you're going to do. All right? So estos dos gigantes naves ya se están acercando y están viajando aproximadamente a 1000 millas por segundo. La razón por qué lo están haciendo así, no que ellos no puedan estar ya, pero ya aquí, porque ellos sí tienen la tecnología para entrarse acá al planeta Tierra y estar con todos nosotros, es porque este es parte de un protógolo. Lo están haciendo así, es parte de un protólogo. Y yo te vengo diciendo que la entrevista o discurso que va a haber en julio, que va a ser julio 20, por mucha atención, va a ser julio 20, ya tenemos la fecha. Antes que pase eso, todos los gobiernos del mundo no van a tener excusas para decirte que no existen los extraterrestres. Van a tener que admitirlo. ¿Ok? Alright, so we got a date for that interview. Call it interview, call it speech, whatever they want to call it. The date is July 20. Okay, July 20, 2019.
There you go.
All right. So, like I told you, you're gonna be seeing more and more of those spaceships around the world, and then all of a sudden you're gonna see this thing in space, and NASA is gonna have to make an announcement. Now, I'm gonna stick with the facts. Remember what I told you about the facts, right? I'm gonna stick with the facts. Mm-hmm. All right, so watch my PowerPoint. This approximately 1,000 miles is approximately the half the speed of light. Half of the speed of light. So they're taking their time to come over here because it's a protocol. Mm-hmm. It's a protocol. Okay, that's why they're doing it. Trust me, if they go, they can do it right now. Just being right there, so the whole world can see them. They can do that right now, but they're not going to do it because it's going to be shocking. It's going to be, a lot of people will actually have heart attacks, etc., etc., etc. So they know this. Okay, they're not going to be aggressive. They've been holding it for a long time, and today, according to this information, is the right time. Okay? Because the cabal has hidden the truth about everything.
Yeah.
Okay? Mm-hmm. As time goes by, you will understand why all these things has to happen now. Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. La velocidad que se están viajando estas personas es aproximadamente la mitad de la velocidad de la luz. Lo están haciendo de esta manera una vez más porque es parte del protógolo. Oh my God, I can't even say it in Spanish. Protógolo. Protocol is protógolo. Okay, sorry for that. Oh man, you see what I'm talking about? It's difficult to translate in Spanish. It's hard.
Very hard.
All right, so es parte del protocolo de traer a esta gente para que no, ellos pueden venirse ahorita, ellos pueden ahorita estar apareciéndose. Lo problema es de que si lo hacen tan de repente, mucha gente va a morir de un ataque al corazón. Okay, millones van a morir de un ataque al corazón porque los va a agarrar de sorpresa. Todos lo tienen que hacer de esta manera. Esto es un protólogo para que sepan y le den tiempo a las élites del mundo a anunciar que están ya acá. ¿Ok? Otra de las cosas que tú tienes que saber es que va a utilizar mensajes que ha mandado a la galaxia, como uno que no me acuerdo cómo, que lo mandaron no sé en cuántos años, creo que hace 30 años lo mandaron, para que alguien lo pudiera agarrar, para que estuviéramos acá, para que si ellos se pueden contactar con nosotros. Esto es, no me acuerdo cómo se llama, fue un satélite que mandaron. ¿Ok? Y entonces tienen que usar todo eso como una excusa de que por eso que vienen ahora, que ahora sí están acá y que vienen en paz. ¿Ok? Alright, so what did I just say? Was it 30 years ago that we sent a satellite? Remember we sent a satellite?
Okay, I remember that.
Remember we sent a satellite with a message to anybody who picked it up?
That was a long time
we gave
ago.
them, yes, a long time ago, we gave them the location where we live, who we are, where we come from, etc., etc., technology. We give them everything they want in us so they can actually grab us and get in contact with us. This is a fact.
And find
So,
us,
like
yeah.
I said, I'm going to stick with the facts. I'm not going to stick with fairy tales. So they're going to use that, and the governments around the world, they're going to use that because they actually started this the whole thing. Okay? They started the whole thing, and now they're going to say, well, we don't know. Well, let me just go back to the PowerPoint and I will explain.
Okay.
All right, so according to the NASA, these ships are coming from a dwarf galaxy from the constellation of Sagittarius, which is about 70,000 light years away from Earth.
Wow.
Okay? They're very far away, 70,000 light years away from Earth. De acuerdo con la NASA, estas naves proceden de una galaxia enana de la constelación de Sagitario que está aproximadamente a 70,000 años luz de la Tierra. All right. So if they continue at this speed, they will arrive between the 28th of December 2020 through January the 5th, 2021. Okay? If they continue at this speed, they don't know if they can, boom, come over here right now. Okay? And that's the reason why they want to do the interview by July the 20th of this year. They want to prepare psychologically the people. Got it?
Okay.
All right.
For the larger landing.
Exactamente. Exactamundo. Okay.
Exactamundo.
Ok, si ellos continúan a esta velocidad, llegarían entre el 28 de diciembre del 2020 al 5 de enero del 2021. Por eso van a hacer la entrevista o discurso para preparar a la gente psicológicamente y no los va a agarrar nadie con los calzones abajo. ¿Ok?
Ben, they're saying you're a little blurry. Can you turn your gain down a little bit?
My what?
Your gain, the main switch. The gain is that controls the sound.
Okay, hold
You
on.
have that?
How about now? How about now? How about now?
Like you sound great to me, but
Hold on.
they're not saying anything.
Hold on. All right. How about now? Do you hear me well?
Come on, guys, speak.
Speak. Let me know. Do you hear me well or not? Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yes,
Good.
okay.
All right. Okay. So let's continue with
Thanks,
the PowerPoint.
Maxine.
All right. So let's continue with the PowerPoint. Where is the PowerPoint? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, this is interesting stuff.
Yep. Okay. So
This is better than rates.
exactly. All right, so let's talk about facts because I told you that I'm not going to base this on fairy tales. We're going to talk about facts, okay?
Okay.
This is facts. Vamos a hablar de hechos. Yo no voy a hablar de pura estupidez o retrasados mentales o cosas de fantasía. Vamos a hablar los hechos, cosas que sé verdad, okay? Hold on, somebody send me a message.
You sound great.
Okay, I got a breaking news. God, I'm telling you, this thing is too fast. I'm gonna show you the breaking news, guys. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Donald Trump just signed the Space Force back on February the 19th. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
They did. I'm gonna show you the proof. Donald Trump just signed the Space Force back on February the 19th. I'm gonna show you the proof. Donald Trump acaba de firmar las fuerzas espaciales en febrero del 19. Te voy a enseñar la verdad. Te voy a enseñar los hechos. Okay? So, here
I think you
is-
mentioned this before, right?
I mentioned it before. You know.
Yeah.
So let's go to let's go to that website. Hopefully it will work. All right, here is Trump officially organized the Space Force under the Air Force for now. He's rushing. The President of Trump on Tuesday signed a directive centralize all military space functions under the new Space Force, which will be overseen by the Department of the Air Force. While it technically up the Congress to approve the creation of the Space Force, a 6 military branch that will organize, train, and equip a corps of military space personnel. They're going to hire 1 million new soldiers. They're going to assign, they're going to recruit, they're going to hire more than 1 million people. Okay? Can you see what I'm seeing?
Space cadets.
Can you see what I'm seeing right now on my computer, right? You can see it or not? No, you're not.
Yep.
You cannot see it.
I can see it.
You see that web page? Oh, yes, you can see
No,
it.
I see
All
Trump. Yeah.
right. Okay. All right. All right. ¿Qué es lo que acabo de decir yo? Acabo de decir de que van a... déjame, voy a ir a la página porque en la página se ve todo. Permítame, no te vayas. Oh my goodness, I lost it. Hold on. I lost it. It's right here. Okay.
Where are they landing, Ben? Do you know?
Hold on.
Okay. Okay, going too fast.
Yes, you are. All right.
It's like they got a Space Force. They're preparing for the visitors.
All right, so
Gonna make it look good.
Spanish. Trump organiza oficialmente la Fuerza Espacial bajo la Fuerza Aérea por ahora. El presidente Donald Trump firmó que el pasado martes 19, en una directiva que centraliza todas las funciones espaciales militares bajo una fuerza espacial que será supervisada por el Departamento de la Fuerza Aérea. Van a reclutar a más de 1 millón de personas. Más de 1 millón de personas van a reclutar en esta nueva fuerza espacial. Y la razón por cual lo están haciendo es porque no saben con certeza si estas entidades vienen en paz. Cuando Donald Trump haga esto, básicamente empiece este armamento, y lo tiene que hacer mucho más antes que esta gente venga, para finales del 2021, Rusia se le va a juntar, China se le va a juntar, Francia se le va a juntar y todas las potencias que hay en el mundo. De mí te vas a acordar. So what did I just say? As time goes by, they're rushing this thing because they don't know if these people, they're coming in peace. They don't know that. Now let me just tell you something. They probably Donald Trump knows they're coming in peace, okay? But you need to understand that Donald Trump has advisors, okay? They have advisors,
yes.
and he doesn't know better, okay? So he got to do what he's got to do. He's got to prepare himself, and once he starts this preparation to have a space force, Russia will join, China will join, France will join, England will join, the whole world will join. Okay?
Right.
Because they don't know how this will turn out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And they know that this is something that they were not prepared. They thought that, because a long time ago, they actually screw up. The cabal screw up many times. They screw up with many intergalactic treaties that they did. Okay? Mm-hmm. They did not want to listen to the intergalactic Congress. Mm-hmm. Okay? They did not want to listen to them in the warning they did, because the cabal did not want to. They don't want that humanity have a approach with other beings from other worlds, because they wanted to control you with oil, with everything we have. Because once the big disclose is been done, they're gonna lose everything. They're gonna lose all the control they have left. Okay?
Right.
That is the reason why. So Donald Trump knows that they're coming, and this is gonna shock everybody. It's a new paradigm, people. I've been telling you, if you're not ready, you're gonna go crazy. Okay? I've been telling you, I've been warning you.
Right.
Okay? So I'm preparing you right now. When Hollywood show you movies, the people from Mars are coming and they're not coming in peace, that's because that's the cabal agenda. They don't want you to know that these people are coming in peace. They want you to know that these people are coming to conquer us, to put us in slave, whatever, they're gonna come and eat us. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
But they don't want to tell
fear.
you there's something behind these people that are coming, those big, huge mothership. It's called the Intergalactic Confederation.
Yeah.
Okay? So they want the humanity to be part of their mission in the intergalactic universe. They don't care, they really don't care to change your religion, to change your beliefs. They don't care about, they're not coming for that. They don't come in to change whether you want to believe in God or not. And why? Because they want to respect our free will. Am I understanding this? They want to respect your free will. Regardless of what do you think or not, the plan is to have these people living among us by 2030.
That's right.
By 2030, we're supposed to have these people, or whatever you want to call them, living among us. So whether you want to believe that they're demons or not, that is up to you.
But they're on the way.
There is no turnaround. By ignoring these things, you're not going to change anything. I'm sorry. So, ready or not, you're going to do whatever you want to do.
Here they come.
All right? ¿Qué es lo que acabo de decir? La razón por cual Donald Trump va a hacer estas fuerzas espaciales, porque a él le han dicho, porque él tiene consejeros, a él le han dicho que no saben realmente las intenciones de esta gente que viene acá. Acuérdate que el cabal está alrededor de Donald Trump y no le están diciendo todos los tratados intergalácticos que han hecho, que ellos mismos han votado, que lo han destruido. Y como el cabal no quiere dar a entender que sí hay vida en otros planetas, porque si el día que ellos sepan que hay vida en otros planetas, tienen que revelar toda la gran tecnología que tenemos para ya no tener que estar dependiendo del cabal, porque ellos van a perder todo el poderío y todo el control que tienen sobre la humanidad. Por eso es que lo están haciendo de esta manera. Así que el Intergalactic, la Confederación Intergaláctica, ha tenido que tomar estas medidas, porque la única manera que puede liberar la humanidad es revelándose que ellos existen. Así que vuelvo a repetírtelo, tú puedes creer que son demonios, que son ángeles caídos, eso para ellos no les importa absolutamente nada, porque ellos no vienen a cambiarte, a que tú quieras creer en Dios o no. Ellos vienen a revelarse para que el cabal ya no tenga control sobre la humanidad. Y tú puedes ser feliz, tú puedes ser libre, no feliz, pero libre si tú quieres hacer lo que tú quieras hacer, ya con todo la tecnología que tenemos disponible. Okay? All right, so I think I'm making myself very, very clear, right? Why are they doing this? Because they want to free their people from the humanity, from the cabal. Because If we know that we don't depend in oil, we can depend on something else that is clean, we can destroy the cabal. Right? If we know that we have technology that we can go to other galaxies, other planets, and live in harmony, and live with peace, with other creatures, we can no longer be, depending on whatever we have on Earth. Right?
New paradigm.
And a new paradigm, right? So, guys, that's it. That is the new paradigm that is coming for you. All right, so let's go back to my PowerPoint presentation.
Okay. Ben, a long time ago, while you're finding your presentation, I was trying to find it. I went through all my books. There's a prophetic word. I thought it was from David Wilkerson. He's long gone to be with the Lord, but and basically he prophesied, and he had a vision where they were walking among us, and this is a fact. If you look back in the times of Noah, you'll see some interesting things as well. But we need to understand that things are going to change. They're going to look very different. It is hard to accept because of what we've been taught, but putting these things in people's minds isn't affecting them badly. It is trying to get them, just like you said, ready for the switch, because it's coming whether we want it or not. We can't stop it.
Now, to answer the question where they're going to land, I don't know. Okay? I don't know where they're going to land. Nobody knows. And the reason why nobody knows is because they need to have a point of direction where all the superpowers in all the countries in the world will get together and receive them. Okay? The United States, I don't think they're gonna have open doors or open space to these people, knowing that once they're here, they can do whatever they want to do with the technology they have. So they think that the elite think that they might actually choose another country in the beginning, because like I told you, the interview or speech that is going to happen on July the 20th may happen in Brazil. Okay? May happen in Brazil, not here. When it happens in Brazil, it's going to shake the whole world. Okay?
Ben, no matter what they introduce to humanity, they do it in steps and stages. Anything, internet, anything.
Yeah.
It's always slow steps and stages, right?
Yeah. Entonces, me están preguntando dónde van a aterrizar, no sabemos todavía, y tampoco sabemos en dónde. Se cree de que no se va a hacer en la ONU, porque realmente tendrían que darle cabida que inventen el espacio de los Estados Unidos, y se cree que no van a dejar de hacer eso. Así que a lo mejor lo van a hacer, o van a aterrizarse, o van a hacer esto en otro país que no sea Estados Unidos o Rusia o hasta China, para que no tengan tanto miedo. Ahora sabemos que para julio 20 se va a hacer la entrevista o discurso de estas entidades en Brasil. Eso es lo que sabemos ahorita. Se va a hacer en Brasil el 20 de julio del 2019. All right, so let's talk about the Zimbabwe now. All right, so now you know your new paradigm. So let's talk about the Zimbabwe. All right, vamos a hablar de Zimbabwe. Okay, así que pongan mucha atención, because this is your intel, this is your divine intel. Este es tu intel divino. Pon mucha atención. All right, so I want to make it very clear. The information I'm about to give you comes from a professional currency traders and bankers. Okay, it doesn't come from me, it comes from them. So don't accuse me that I contradict myself. It's a different point of view. Okay? Am I making very clear? Does everybody understand this? Let me just say this.
I think it's very fair of you too.
Yeah, All right. La información, quiero que quede bien claro, la información que te voy a dar viene de corredores profesionales de divisas, no, y también de banqueros. No viene de mí, viene de ellos. Estoy dándote a entender otro punto de ver las cosas. ¿Ok? Once again, this is their point of view. It's not Beny's view. It's not Beny's view. It's not Johnny's view. It's not McCoy's view. It's these people's view. Am I making myself clear?
You are.
Okay. All right. I will give you a rate based on what between banks are seeing in their systems. According to what? To who?
Your traders.
Exactly. Not according to me, because I'm not there. I didn't go to these people on those very secure places and see, no, I didn't do that. Based on their call and my bankers, I will let you know what they're telling me. That's between banks, not in the general public. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All right, because I gotta be very clear because people, oh my God. All right. Te daré una tasa solo que te daré una tasa que solo se ve reflejada entre bancos. Solamente es entre bancos, amigos. Este no es una tasa que está al público, es entre bancos. Antes que salga al público, tiene que ser comerciada entre bancos. ¿Entendiste? Ok, y esta tasa es debido a lo que la gente me está diciendo. A que esta gente me está diciendo que ve en sus computadores. Es primera vez que hablo esto en muchos años. Ok, porque te quiero entender, te quiero dar mi punto de que yo te vengo diciendo todo este tiempo que la economía no trabaja así. Alright, so hold on, let me see. Kids are scared a lot of things. Yo también. Alright, anyway. So let me go back to the PowerPoint. This is your warning. I repeat, this rate is not public at all. It's not public, it's between banks. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Esto te lo estoy repitiendo. Esta tasa que te voy a dar no es pública, solamente es entre bancos. No es pública, solamente es entre bancos. Así que no te dejes caer al banco como un completo idiota. No vayas al banco. So, don't go to the bank yet. Don't be an idiot. Do not go to the bank yet. Did I make myself clear?
Clear.
Clear, right? Así que no vayan al banco, por favor. No vayan al banco. The rate I'm telling you, just as is an estimation of how the new Zimbabwe currency is being traded between banks. Estimation. Remember what they say? It was 250, right? Once it's on the banks, it's a total difference, and there's a whole mile yard to go. Okay? It's not what the gurus have been telling you. All of a sudden they say, oh, there it goes, 1-to-1. No, the economy doesn't work that way. If that were to be that way, why is it the rate is the value? Why? Do you really need to be an idiot and still believe in the bullcrap? I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Let's stick with the facts, right?
Yes.
Let's stick with the facts. La tasa que te voy a dar es solamente una estimación de cómo la nueva moneda de Zimbabue se está cotizando entre los bancos. ¿Ok? Ellos prefirieron hacerlo de vamos a, como introducción lo vamos a hacer de 2.50 cada dólar de Zimbabue. Y no ha pasado así, se devaluó. Está todo allá afuera. Toda la noticia está, se volvió a devaluarte. Pero te voy a dar la tasa que están viendo entre los bancos, ¿ok? So, I'm about to give you the rate. Oh my God, hopefully I wrote it. But before I give you the estimation rate, I must give you a warning again, because I am sorry, but I got to be very stubborn with it. Seriously, man. And even after I give you another warning, if you're still coming out with bullcrap, I'm going to block you. Okay? You're not paying attention. And I know that many of you will come out and accuse me and attack me. I know that. Pero antes que te dé la tasa de estimación, tengo que darte otra advertencia, porque hay tanto idiota que me va a utilizar esta información en contra mía. Do not go to the banks yet. I repeat, do not go to the banks yet. No vayas al banco todavía. Te lo repito, no vayas al banco todavía. The Zimbabwe new currency rates in the banking system, according to my trader, is 27/10 of a cent. I'm going to repeat that again. 27/10 of 1 cent is not a positive value yet. But according to their traders, according to any professional decent trader, this is a huge value for a currency introduction. It's a huge value. After they said there's going to be $2.50, you end up with 27/10 of a cent. They are going crazy. They're literally going crazy because they know the value of decimals. They know the value of cents. They know how difficult it is to show a real value because there is no what? Break in the system. There is no break in the system. When there is a break in the system, then I believe everything. Did I contradict myself? Sister?
No, you did not. No, you did not.
Okay,
No.
so there you go.
It's amazing.
La tasa nueva de la divisa de Zimbabue en el sistema bancario es de 27 décimos de un centavo. 27 décimos de un centavo. Es todavía un valor negativo, no es positivo. Todavía es un valor devaluado. De acuerdo a los corredores profesionales de divisas, esto es considerable un valor gigantesco, considerando que es un valor de introducción, porque le dijeron a todo el mundo que iba a ser 2.50 y no llegó a eso, no llegó ni a un centavo. Llegó a 27 décimos de un centavo. Ellos saben el valor de un décimo de centavo. Ellos saben el valor de lo que es y lo difícil que es sobrepasarse a darle una moneda un valor real. Porque solamente los idiotas gurús te vienen diciendo tanto tipo de mierda que te han hecho un completo idiota. Y como yo lo vengo diciendo, como es banquero y como una gente que por no quiero sonar mal, pero soy una gente educada que tiene títulos de universidad, la economía no trabaja así, ¿o no? The economy doesn't work that way, didn't I? Did I prove it with facts?
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
proved
awesome.
it with facts, right? I did not prove it just because I want to be a party pooper. I prove it with facts. Let's stick with the facts, shall we?
This is amazing.
So they say they want it to be 250, and it's not in the value. Why? Because of several factors, people. Several
And
factors.
fast.
You know? Several factors. First of all, demand. Second, we don't know how much supply they have. We don't. We don't know how much supply they have of this new currency. But I know something, because I'm not a financial advisor. This is something based on what I know. It's gonna fail. It's gonna fail. And let me tell you something. When I told to my trader, but this is not positive, is it may not even show a cent, and he got really angry. He got angry. No, man, it's gonna be more than a cent. And I totally respect his opinion. He's entitled with his opinion. Do you understand that? Hello?
Yes.
He's entitled with his own opinion. Yes, I can hear you. He's entitled with his own opinion.
Absolutely.
He believes that it's going to go higher than 1 cent. I said, with all due respect, it's going to fail. That's I'm entitled to also. I'm not attacking him. He's a professional. He will stick with the reality. His reality is totally different than my reality. Okay? What did the banker say about this? They're not giving crap about the Zimbabwe yet. They know that it's gonna fail. Notice that there are 3 points of view. Okay, the traders say, because we base on what we know in the world of finances, in that currency trading. So they base their own reality, and they say, no, Benny, you're wrong. And the bankers are saying, no, we don't care about it. If they actually will care about it, that my trader told me, tell your people. This is what let me just tell you something what he told me to tell you guys.
Okay.
Tell your people, when this currency reach a positive value, meaning anything that is 1 cent and above, they have to go to any bank and open an account. Do not try to exchange the Zimbabwe. Open an account and ask them to please open an account based on the Zimbabwe, not based on the dollar. Wait until the banks are ready. If they see that there's a positive value of 1 cent, they will open that account with Zimbabwe currency. Do you understand now?
That's interesting. Okay.
That's what he said. And he's not a banker, he's just a trader. So I called the elite and I told him about it and said, yeah, but that only will happen until we agree. It's not going to happen until we don't agree.
Okay.
So it's basically the same thing that he told me. Because the banks are not ready to approve this. They're not ready yet. So do not go to the bank yet. Don't be a moron. Just because your boyfriend or your girlfriend, they're bankers, do not try to open an account with this worthless piece of currency. You're gonna be sorry. Okay? I would not do that. I would not do that. I would not even waste my time go to the bank. Okay? And I can tell you right now, by being an ex-banker, I got plenty of bankers that will love to open an account with the stupid currency.
I would not do that.
All right? Please,
I bet they would.
Don't let the audio escape, please. All right? I'll get a feedback.
Sorry.
So I will not do that. I totally will not do that. Okay? So just let you know, guys. Ahorita te voy a decir lo que pasa. Mi profesional, corredor de divisas internacionales, profesional, me dijo de que le dijera a todo el mundo que cuando el Zimbabue se revaluara fueran a los bancos y abrieran cuentas con el Zimbabue. No cambiaras el Zimbabue, solamente abre una cuenta con el Zimbabue en los bancos. Una vez que esto vaya positivo, un centavo o 2 centavos que se vayan al banco a abrir una cuenta. Me dijo el corredor de divisas, no me dijo el banquero. Cuando yo le pregunté a la élite que son banqueros, me dijeron, sí, tiene mucha lógica, pero no va a pasar a menos que nosotros lo aprobemos. Y no lo están aprobando todavía. Es lo mismo que me dijo mi amigo, el corredor de divisas. Ahorita los bancos no están listos para esto. No lo están. ¿Ok? Así que no lo vayas a hacer. No vayas a perder tu tiempo solamente porque tu mujer o tu hermano o con lo que sea, que tú puedes abrir una cuenta porque tú tienes a familiares en el banco. No lo vayas a hacer. Te vas a arrepentir. No vayas al banco todavía. Yo no lo haría. ¿Ok? Yo no lo haría. Yo te voy a decir una cosa. Yo tengo una docena de bancos que me estarían enamorados de mí si yo lo hago. Pero no lo voy a hacer porque no vale la pena todavía. Alright? So, I think I made myself very clear, didn't I?
Yeah, it's good. It's very good, Ben.
Alright, so... Jesus Christ.
What's next?
Another news. Hold on. Alright, let's continue with this.
Okay.
Alright, so this is, remember what the elite told me. Okay, what the elite told me? They want to control 2 situations, Venezuela and Zimbabwe. Again, these situations can be resolved very quickly. Don't expect that it's going to be resolved by the end of the year or 2020, 2021. No. Okay? But they need to resolve something. Now, let me just tell you something. I saw some news that they have discovered a plot to assassinate the president of Zimbabwe.
Oh.
Okay? And why? Because they either gotta follow what they tell you or they're gonna get rid of you. That's the way it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay? And like I told you, that's the way the elite works. I never said that the elite is a good guy. Did I say that?
No, you never did.
A lot of people talk about, man, didn't the elite supposed to be the good guys? Who told you that? I never told you that. I have said I don't care if they're the good guys and I don't care if they're the bad guys. I never asked. Do you think that if I know that they're the bad guys, they're still the same cabal, I will talk about them? No. All I know, they have a different agenda. Whether the agenda is a good or bad, that is not my concern. I don't care. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because, that's the reason why my show has become the #1 show in the Netherlands. Because they know that whatever I call the stuff, it happens. I got sources. They don't. These people don't have nothing. I have said it all the time. ¿Ok? Así como lo vengo diciendo, muchos me están diciendo que la nueva élite son las buenas personas. No, yo nunca he dicho eso. Yo nunca he dicho que son las buenas personas, que son los buenos, que es la nueva élite buena. Yo nunca he dicho eso. Solo te estoy diciendo que nunca he preguntado porque no me importa. Ellos tienen una agenda, así que si la gente es mala o buena, a mí no me importa. Yo solo tengo la información y ahí murió todo. Alright, so... Recuerden lo que dije de la élite. Ellos quieren controlar las situaciones, 2 situaciones, en Venezuela y Zimbabue. A propósito, quieren asesinar al presidente de Zimbabue, porque así hacen las cosas. Si los élites te dicen una cosa y tú no lo haces, te deshacen de ti. As far as I know, the plan is still the same. I repeat, as far as I know, the elite has not comment into whatever they want to change or whatever. The plan is the same. The only different thing is they want me to tell you about the event of the extraterrestrials. Okay?
Okay.
That's all they wanted me to talk about. They don't want to mention what's going to happen in Zimbabwe or Iraq. By the way, remember what God told me. This is what the God told me. Whatever I know about the currencies, about the revaluation is going to change in 1 second. It will change in Zimbabwe. We're waiting for Iraq. Are you there? Are you there?
Yes. I'm here.
Okay,
I'm here.
so we are waiting for Iraq. What they're gonna come out with,
Yes.
I even heard Johnny's talking about, I would not even be surprised if they come out with a bond note. Did he say that?
Yes.
And I was
Yes.
like, whoa, man. That would be a shock. And I'm gonna tell you why would be a shock, because I never said this on my show, never. One of the ways, the fastest ways to kill the Zimbabwe bullcrap was to ask people who to protect and defend, defining what is a bond. And since they don't know what is a bond, I got you. But since we are this far away, I'm gonna tell you what is a bond. A bond is a loan. So you cannot, if they know that a bond do not work in Zimbabwe, and you know that all these retailers have been telling you that you are going to be, redeeming your Zimbabwe because it's a bond. How can it be a bond, a loan, and based on that loan be back a currency? It makes no sense. If it's something that you gotta pay back, your currency will be worthless. That is the reason why. That is the reason why the bond notes are not working in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, think about that. So when Johnny said, I would not even be surprised if the deny Iraq come out with a bond. Because look at all these people have been doing. They've been getting loans like crazy, right?
Oh, yes.
The Iraq have been getting loans like crazy. I want you to be focused on this, sister.
Okay.
I know you're just trying to simulate and understand the situation, but I need to be focused on this.
Okay.
Okay? So you understand my point, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, if Iraq uses all the money for the currency reform, that bond must be backed not only by loans, they need to be backed by something that has value. We're all waiting for the gold standard, because the gold will be the only thing, and silver will be the only two things that have the more value, and that's why it's the reset. Can we agree with that?
We can agree, yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Now, what is the only one thing that they have more value than gold and silver? Because basically gold and silver is worth crap right now.
Yeah, it's oil.
It's oil, right? Okay, so if they say we're gonna back our currency with oil, maybe we get something positive.
That would be good.
Yeah, that would be good, but I say maybe. What do you think I say maybe for?
Because you don't know what they're going to do.
No, it's not that.
Okay.
I say maybe because if there's something that is very, very unstable, are oil prices.
Oh, yes.
Do you see that? It's oil prices, people.
Up and down, up and down.
Up and down, up and down. So to think about that they're going to come out with a bond, which is a loan, okay? And then back it up with something that is unstable, that will not guarantee that you're going to be 3 by 3. Look, I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
Unless there's something that breaks the system, right? We still need to understand what's going to be the break in the system. In my opinion, because, my opinion could be basically my own opinion. And I'm speaking for my brother Johnny, and I'm speaking with the Brankers. And I'm speaking with my brother trader in currency. And I'm speaking in behalf. I'm speaking in my own behalf. I want you to understand this, okay? It is my opinion, my personal opinion, that the dinar and the Zimbabwe, if they ever show a real value, a positive value against the dollar must collapse. For
That's
me,
interesting.
it makes more sense that we get a crash in our financial system, have the dollar crash, the values all of a sudden, and then boom, that would be basically the event for all those currencies to attack the dollar by showing a real value.
Well,
That is the only, not only, there are two reasons also. Okay?
Okay.
You already saw my first reason, right? There's a second reason that I will not contradict myself. Okay? Because remember what the lead told me about breaking the banking system. That's basically when they do that by disappearing all these millions of accounts, it will collapse, it will crash the financial system. Right? Forcing the cabal to devalue, because the markets have been right now, as in we're speaking, being manipulated. Even my trader told me, watch, they are going to manipulate the Dow Jones. That's against the law. Even he told me that.
wow.
Even he told me, watch, they're going to manipulate the Dow Jones. And whatever he says, trust me, it happens. That's why I get the information from this guy. Let me explain this in Spanish before my people get pissed off.
Okay.
Ok. Es mi opinión, no es la opinión de los banqueros, no es la opinión de mi corredor de divisas, es mi opinión. Que las únicas dos maneras para que el Zimbabue y el dinar se vayan a revaluar en contra del dólar es que se vaya a colapsar el dólar. Para eso tiene que haber un rompimiento de un sistema como el que yo te dije en Intel, donde millones de cuentas bancarias se van a desaparecer de la noche a la mañana, provocando un caos en el mercado internacional de bolsa de valores, bajando el índice del dólar, y entonces sería el evento donde todos los países del mundo tomarían cargo a atacar el dólar y la hegemonía del dólar americano para enseñar el valor real. Esa es una de las formas porque yo creo que va a pasar así. Segundo, y esto es lo segundo que te quiero que entiendas bien. Este es la segunda manera que yo creo que podría pasar esto. Segundo, let me just, déjame poner mi mente en clara porque ya se me olvidó. Let me just clear my mind because right now I went blank because of my diabetes.
Oh no.
Oh my
Do you have
God.
a bit of candy?
It's okay. Oh, by the way, I apologize for being eating during my show, but I was not eating the whole day. I had to eat while I was either go at that time, go later on about 9 or 10 p.m., or eat while I'm doing my show. So I'm sorry for being humane. I'm sorry. I apologize for being humane. Okay? I wasn't chewing some guns. I wasn't chewing. I was chewing food. Okay? Sorry for that. Para las personas que me acusaron, para las personas que me acusaron a mí de que estaba masticando chicle durante mi show, yo no estaba masticando chicle, estaba comiendo, que es diferente. Y la razón por qué estaba comiendo mientras estaba haciendo mi show era porque se me había hecho tarde. Así que perdóname porque sentí hambre y ya no me podía aguantar. Era o hacer mi show, o comer primero y hacer mi show mucho más tarde, o hacer mi show y atreverme a comer y ser humano para no morirme del hambre. Alright, so Oh my goodness, let me see. Alright, so hold on. So I told you my first reason, right? If we devalue the index of the dollar, then we can see the break in the system, right?
Right.
All right. The second way that we can see a revaluation against the dollar, that is if we actually go gold.
Yes.
If we go gold 100%, and there's a announcement from Donald Trump, I get it. Definitely, they're gonna have to show the real value. And I really believe there is a third situation that might actually be the breaking point of all the climax, just like Johnny been talking about the climax, is the China trade deal.
Oh yeah.
If China agrees to release the real value of their own currency and stop the continuous manipulation of their value, the rest will follow.
Wow.
Because the whole thing is corrupted, people. The reset is not about people getting, being better expensive than the other one. No, I have explained all the time. Reset means get rid of everything that did not work, which is corruption, and start all over again.
That's right.
Okay? That is the reset. So those three facts can happen. That's my opinion. Okay, that's my opinion.
It sounds logical. It
is logical. I think it is logical. You can disagree with me, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Now let's explain this in Spanish. Las dos otras cosas que podrían pasar es que nos vayamos a implementar los estándares de oro. Si Donald Trump anuncia que vamos de vuelta al oro, también puede pasar eso, que todas las monedas se vayan a revaluar. Pero yo también estoy inclinado a que cuando se dé a entender el acuerdo entre China y Trump, eso va a liberar las otras economías que están dependientes de China, porque si China se deja de manipular de su propia moneda y deja de hacer las chingaderas que está haciendo ahorita y se quita de toda la corrupción, porque todo esto es corrupción, todos los países que dependen de China van a enseñar también su valor real. Y ese sería el reseteo. El reseteo no es acerca de un país porque le da la gana de ser más caro que el dólar. No, el reseteo es acerca de quitar toda la corrupción y empezar de nuevo. Okay? So, I made myself very clear what are the three reasons why I believe this gotta be triggered in here. And then we're going to see the break in the system in the Middle East, just like the prophetic word says so. It's got to start with the big guys. China is a big guy, and the United States is a big guy. Not even Russia is a big guy. Okay?
That's good, man.
So I'm going to stick what I've been telling you, all right? Because I never said anything that would contradict myself. And I know my enemies hate it. Okay, so as far as I know, the plan is still the same. Por todo está igual. Por ahora todo está igual, okay? And every country, every super economic power is waiting for what? The event.
The event, yes.
The event. Okay? That's how they want it. They're going to talk about it. They're going to let people know about it. Some of them are going to call it the crash. Just like I've been telling you, some of them are going to call it the crash. All right?
And they're expecting it too.
Yeah, they're expecting it, right? Okay. So it's all about the way you want to call it, people. All right? but I know that the elite is going to call it the event. And many of the outlet news around the world is going to call it the event. ¿Ok? Esto es lo que te vengo diciendo. Todas las supereconomías del mundo están esperando por el evento. Así lo van a conocer ellos. Ellos no le van a conocer como el RB o como el GCR. No, le van a llamar el evento. Algunos le van a llamar el choque del sistema financiero. Pero eso no quiere decir nada. Tú le puedes llamar como tú quieres llamarlo. Yo les estoy diciendo como la élite lo quiere llamar. Alright, so the elite must get rid of Maduro in Venezuela. And they're also waiting for England and Brexit. And what did I tell you about that? I want you to go and listen to Prophet Charlie Shamp. Okay?
Okay.
All right. La élite se quiere sacar de Maduro y de Venezuela, pero también están esperando por lo que va a pasar con Inglaterra y Brexit. Y ya te dije que si tú quieres saber cómo va esto, que vayas a escuchar la palabra profética de Charlie Champ. Ahí lo dice todo él. Alright, so once they got both of this situation handled, every country, they will force Iraq to revalue. They will force them to revalue because they're corrupt.
Yeah.
Okay? Una vez que ellos tengan estas dos situaciones hechas, van a forzar a Irak a revaluar. And will Trump impose economic sanctions against Iraq? Notice that this is the same thing asking the question. Remember what God told me about everything we know about the Iraqi dinar revaluation and everything we know about the Zimbabwe will change? Take a look at that question. Will Trump impose economic sanctions against Iraq? ¿Qué es lo que te vengo diciendo? Si Trump le pone sanciones económicas a Irak, eso va a cambiar todo. Dios nos dijo que todo lo que sabemos va a cambiar en un segundo. Remember what I've been telling you? There will be a time every guru out there will say, nope, this is not going to happen. And all of a sudden, boom, we have an RB. Algún día todos los gurús van a decir que esto no va a pasar este año. Y cuando pase eso, boom, vamos a tener el RB. Will Israel bomb Iran? That's another thing that you need to be aware. I ask him the question.
Yeah.
¿Acaso Israel va a bombardear a Irán? Esa es otra pregunta que tengo que hacerla todo el tiempo. With Iran calling for the elimination, Iran is already calling for the elimination of Israel. That's a fact. Okay? Ya sabes tú bien que básicamente Israel, que Irán está llamando para la eliminación y el exterminio de Israel. Alright, so that's it. The other thing is, I already talked about it, and Prophet Charlie Champ, and I want you to understand, don't fall for chaos and panic. God is in control. No vayas a caer en caos y pánico, porque Dios está en control. Is there anything else you want to say, add, sister?
No, but I would say to the people to keep your watch on the signs. God is constantly giving signs to his people to point the way and to keep your hope up and to assure you that he is working in every area more than what we see, that he is much bigger than what we think. His plans are bigger. His ways are bigger. He knows your future. He knows what he wants you to do. He knows what you are going to be handling financially. He knows it all. Keep your eyes on him and him alone, and let him guide you into the end of this.
Beautiful. Before I leave, I don't feel like God is telling me any other thing, just to be aware of things that are going to happen. I'm going to stick what I said. Since we're still on the 3 days of terror, I might have a show tomorrow. Okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I might have a show tomorrow.
See what happens.
Hold on, somebody send me some email. Hold on.
Okay, you know, one of the things too, Ben, we were talking about just real quickly. Everybody can do something right where they are today. They don't need to wait for the money. They can actually, I call it bloom where you're planted. But in your sphere of influence, be an influence wherever that might be. Your workplace, your neighborhood.
Please resubmit your video because the ones you downloaded has no sound bit. That's because that's the damage. When I'm gonna go back to my video, to my server, and I'm gonna delete that one. And once this show is done, you'll be able to listen to my new show, okay? I know it's confusing, but trust me, it's not easy to do these things on live because once I go live, once I finish, and I'm telling you how it is. Once I finish, I gotta go back to the settings of my server, and I gotta allow my server to people to download my video, okay? So you know, so people like my brother in Christ, Johnny, can download and use it on Facebook. I mean on YouTube. So I gotta do these things whenever I finish my show. And I know I got copies that are bad copies in the server. I know that. Allow me to go and delete it first after I'm done with my show, and you'll be able to watch my show. Now, there's another thing I wanna tell you. Allow 1 hour and a half, approximately 1 hour and a half after I'm done, so my server can be available with my latest show. Okay? Because Vimeo is work like that. Now, if you're watching my show in Facebook, it will be immediately available. But the video on Vimeo, it will take about an hour until it will format it into a new video. Do you guys understand that? Because
very clear.
A lot of people complain that they cannot watch my show after I'm done with my show. You gotta wait an hour and a half, approximately an hour and a half. It can be less, trust me, it can be less than that. Mucha gente se ha estado quejando que una vez que yo termine mi show no pueden ver mi show. Es porque no está completado, tienen que esperar como 1 hora y media para ver el show en Vimeo. Pero si tú quieres ver mi show en Facebook, está completamente, va a estar completamente disponible una vez que yo termine mi show. Hay 2 plataformas que tengo yo ahorita, está Facebook y Vimeo. Vimeo tú te tienes que esperar entre 1 hora o 1 hora y media. Algunas veces lo hacen más rápido. Alright guys, so that's my situation, how this thing's working. I gotta remind people. So tomorrow I might have another show based on the fact that it's the second day of terror. And since we know what's going to happen, sister, I need a second picture, say the continuation of terror, okay?
Okay.
All right, just to let you guys know what's going on. And for those people who are newcomers, because I know there's a lot of newcomers, the way we see things is we need to embrace the bad times because of the prophetic word. We embrace the bad times. We're not happy about it because we cannot be happy about it. A lot of people misinterpret that just because we embrace it, we're so happy about the financial collapse, that we're so happy about the bad things that happen to people. No, we're just embracing it, meaning we accept it the way it is. Okay, because these things have to happen because things do not supposed to be pretty like the gurus have been telling you. Things are and still not pretty. Okay, and they will not be pretty even after we exchange. Why? Because the devil, Lucifer, Satan, will try to kill the baby before you exchange. During your exchange, 80%, and after you exchange, you need to cover your back, your ass, your identity, or they're gonna get you. Did I contradict myself?
No.
I had to be that clear so people understand.